Yeah, almost, sir. And we have a different department running, and they have another department running, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Great. Good. So, how was your experience? You are a subscriber to the online package, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, have you attended any of the offline classes?
No, sir, I couldn't attend, sir. Like I heard about the offline class in Chennai, but that was very close to my theory exam, sir, so I couldn't make it.
Yeah, I can understand. It will be tough as a postgraduate to take off almost a week, and you have to come and prepare. That is difficult. That's definitely going to be difficult. But congrats once more. What you have done is really good, and we are all. I'm sure there are a lot of people who are waiting to hear what and how you managed to do it. So, where was your UG?
I did my UG from a government medical college, sir, uh, in Nizamabad. It's a town near Hyderabad, sir.
Okay. So now we are going online. Uh, yes, Dr. Akhila, welcome and congrats. Hats off. As they say, it's a stupendous achievement. And like you have been telling me, you have gotten it right there in your first attempt at NEET super specialty. So how do you feel, Dr. Akhila?
Thank you, sir. I'm very elated, sir. Like I didn't expect that I can achieve this, sir. Like I was just putting my hard work, and I was hoping that I will somehow get my dream branch. That's it, sir. And this was something which I too didn't expect, and some miracle happened.
See, as they say, fortune favors the brave, and all the hard work you put in, that is all going to add on to your luck. The harder you work, the luckier you get, as so many other aspirants have told. That is absolutely the truth. There is no question about that. So, tell us a few things about
Yes.
your undergraduate and your postgraduate experiences.
Uh, my undergraduate, I did it from a small town, sir. I didn't had a much of exposure. At that time, I had only one aim that I need to get into surgery. And then
Great.
later, I was posted in a breast cancer camp, sir. So I got to meet few surgical oncologists, and I developed sort of passion and towards surgical oncology, sir. From then onwards, right from my final year, I wanted to be a surgical oncologist, sir. So later, I cracked my NEET PG and got a general surgery seat, and then I was in cloud nine. And finally, now literally, I can't express how much happy I am, sir, because I'm so near to my dream of getting a seat in surgical oncology.
There is no near to your dream. You're already living your dream. You've started living your dream actually. So congrats and hats off to you. Not many
Yes,
people can be as passionate you are about something right from UG days. Many of us will probably know that we want to do surgery or medicine, but then to know that you wanted to do oncology right from then is really incredible. So when did you start your preparation, doctor? How did you start, and do some tips for our other audience members?
I didn't start too early, sir. Like I was busy with my ward work and everything, and I started my preparation from Jan of this year, sir. The one thing which I did was I started simultaneously preparing, sir. I used to read theory from the textbooks and simultaneously do bits and listen to videos, sir.
Okay,
And the
that's
thing which helped me the most was I used to continuously do mock tests, sir, and keep revising them.
So revision is the key, as many people have already said, and that seems to be applicable. Always you have to just keep doing
Yes,
or
sir.
persevering with it. So it's just about 9 months of focused preparation that you have had, and you have already cracked it. And as you said, you finished it, and this is your first attempt at your NEET SS, right?
Yes, sir.
So getting it in the first attempt,
Previously, I
yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
previ- previously I gave an attempt of INISET, sir, INISET surgical onco, but I couldn't crack it, sir. In April, I had attempted it, sir, but I guess my preparation wasn't enough, sir, till
That's
at
good.
that time.
But that is during the course of your post graduation, so it is still very commendable, doctor. You've just finished your exams, and immediately on giving this, you've gotten it. That's the really, It's probably the shortest time that you can get into a super specialty subject. So one other question: did it help you with your exams part, with your MS General Surgery? Was this INASS that you have taken, was it helpful for you?
Like I got to know like which pattern of questions they ask, sir. Like how do they really ask? Like when I'm giving a like it was really 3 years way back when I gave my PG, sir. So I wanted some real competitive spirit around me to know like what is the competition and how it is to take a competitive exam again.
That's
So
great.
that was always like pricking me, sir. See, you didn't crack it, so you need to read more. You need to read more. You can't just do this and get your dream branch. So that was always like setting me on fire, sir. Like you need to read more. You need to give more.
That is good. So, how did the Doc Tutorials platform and the INASS package that you've taken from Doc Tutorials, how was it helpful to you in your preparation, both for your post graduation and also for your, NEET assess? How did it help you?
Sir, initially when I started, it made me so easy, sir. Like when reading only textbook was very tough for me, sir. So I used to definitely watch videos and next go to the textbooks, which made me so easy, sir. Like if without watching the video, if I used to read a textbook, it used to take me hours together, sir. But after seeing a video, it used to be a cakewalk for me. And then later, I continuously kept solving the MCQs and mock tests, sir.
So that's good. So, where were you initially when you started appearing for your mock tests and everything? What was your rank in all the GTs and the common tests? There will be 500 odd candidates who will appear. What was your ranking initially, and how did it improve?
Initially, I used to get around 90 questions correct, sir, and later on it improved, sir. Like in August and September, I scored around 116 and 122, sir. I stood along 137 and 100 ranks, sir.
That's great. That's great. So you already knew that you have the potential to build it up and come there from 90 to 130 is a 50% improvement basically. So that is what we are looking at here, and I'm happy that you were able to achieve what you have done today. So what is your take on the faculty, on the subject matter that was provided at this one, on the app experience itself? How did you feel all that was?
This app really helped me a lot, sir. Like uh, watching videos and solving MCQs and revision is the key, sir. That's it.
That's great.
And even the lectures are amazing, sir. You made like concept is crystal clear. Like reading at a time in textbook, we won't get it, sir.
Okay. But it's not just me, right?
And
There
I
are a lot of other faculties who are there to help all of you, kind of understand the subject.
yes,
That
sir.
is our as teachers. So, what is your take on other faculty and the entire team as a whole? It's a team effort. I cannot do it all on my own. So, it is like I am trying to kind of lead along oncology here. So, what is your take on other faculty and overall about oncology here?
uh, overall, like I liked all the lectures, sir. I have seen all the lectures. So like everyone is like they used to make the concept clear, sir. So that we can understand other points or the textbook very easily and catch points like the MCQs. And oncology was very good, sir. Actually, thyroid, uh, I was a fan of how you took thyroid, sir,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
because I didn't get a clear concept after reading it, sir. But your lectures helped me a lot, sir. And even RRM sir's the way he teaches, sir, like from the MCQ point of view, and then taking you into the text. And urology Venkatesh sir is also awesome, sir. Like the way he taught bladder and prostate is very good, sir. And even neuro, SSK sir, Murli sir, everyone were too good, sir.
That is the strength, I think, of
And
Dr. Nichols. All the faculty
yes, sir, even the last over also, sir. The way you were motivating us, it kept our spirit.
Yeah, see, that is something that I've heard a lot about the super over and this last over that we tried. It was a new attempt that we had, and I think many of the candidates benefited from it at the last moment. So I think we'll keep doing more of those programs. That is a tip that we are getting from you. And thank you, doctor, for sharing this time with us. It is so late at night, and uh, first of all, I want to congratulate you. See, the basic fact remains that in spite of everybody around, it's finally the person who's going to write the exam who has to do it. So the spark is there within you, and we are all there to light that torch within you and to make you shine forth in life as well. So thank you again for joining us today, and we hope that.
Thank you.
What about particularly for NEET SS? Like, did you feel that you had to read any of the other subjects, and what books would you recommend? How do you feel it helped you from doc tutorials?
Uh, I would recommend basically like everyone says, it's Paley and Sebastian, sir. Definitely we need to go through them, and next if they have time they can go through Schwarzer, or else I think Doc has already included all the MCQs from Schwarz also in their MCQs. So basically solving all the MCQs will do 80 to 90% of the jobs,
That's great. Did you
and
actually go?
revising them. And
Hello. Yeah, did you actually go through the other
hello
videos?
sir.
Like IASS package also includes the NEET package also, I think. I'm not very sure on that, but I think part of that is also included, if I'm not wrong. So how did you find the general part of the subject as well?
No sir,
Oh, you are only a
I was
subscriber.
only a subscriber of NEET SS package, sir.
Oh, NEET SS. Okay, okay. Then that's great. Then that's even better. Then you will understand what it takes to go through that. And all the faculty basically have their minds fixed that we should take it from Bailey and Sebastian and give it to you in a fashion that all of you can actually understand. Or it's not about understanding. I'm sure all of you are pretty good enough to understand. It's about pushing forward things that are more important to you. That is what we try to do here at Talk Tutorials as a team. And I'm glad that it helped
Yes
you crack
sir, that,
as well. So, what about your parents and your family? Are they happy with what you've achieved?
yes sir, they're like happy, sir.
So, who do you want to commend from your, relatives and your friends, and any special uh, mentions that you want to have because you're live to a big audience? So,
I would definitely be thankful for my parents and family, sir, and my friends who supported me, and colleagues from the PG, and definitely the platforms which helped me achieve this, doc tutorials.
thank you.
Without these apps, I don't think I could have done it, sir. It was something which made everything simplified, and it was like a spoon feeding, sir.
Thank you so much, Doctor. And what would be your advice to the people who follow you? Because you're one of the rare persons who has just, kind of like you are continuously doing it. You finished your, UGPG, and now you're into your masters. Before you can turn around, you're already starting your masters. So, what will be your advice to your, surgery postgraduates who are just starting off in their first, second, third years? Would you recommend them to go for this pack earlier, or start off their preparation earlier, or in second or third year? Which do you think it will be beneficial for them?
Sir, if they can do it as early as possible, sir. Like even the concept becomes clear, and even they can their clinical acumen also will be better, sir, because most of them won't get time to take out books and read in their post graduation, sir. But whereas when it comes to a video, they can watch it comfortably in between the duty hours, sir. Like when they have a bit of time. So I literally advise my juniors to take some pack and start seeing videos, sir, because I think most of the institutes won't get all the cases, sir. Like they get only the regular cases. But watching these videos and everything keeps their passion and spirit alive, and they try to learn more, sir.
Very good, doctor. I mean, that is a very important piece of advice, I believe, because many of the other interviewees that we had today also suggested the same thing. Like, if I had known earlier, I would have probably started right from, one of them actually suggested the moment I joined PG, I would have probably taken a pack, and that would have helped me much better and achieve it, probably a year ahead of what I have done now. So, I think that's a similar sentiment that is echoed because exams. How did you feel that this particular exam was in comparison to last year's? I mean, this year's INISS that you wrote in April. As to this, how did you feel the quality of the exam was?
Like INISS was few general bits were directly taken from Sebastian sir, and Onco paper was full of trials, sir. Uh, I prepared a bit of Onco, sir, for that, but I couldn't actually crack those bits, sir. Whereas NEET SS was somewhat a way lower when compared to INISS paper of surgical Onco, sir.
Because this year many candidates actually felt the paper was very tough and it was almost up to the INSS, not to the usual, because you will generally find a clear separation between NEET and INSS. This year it was more of a conceptual paper. It was not like straight, this is the most common thing that happens. What is the most common? It was not like that. Is what many people were attempting. So I think
Yes,
what we
like
have here,
compared to previous year NEET SS paper, it was a bit difficult, sir. But
okay.
compared to surgical onco, I don't think, sir.
Okay, I just think that speaks for your preparation that you've done so well and you've gone through everything, and that is the reason why I think you don't find it difficult. Because ultimately, any exam is about decoding the question. The questions are going to be more or less in similar areas, as I emphasize in many of my classes. It is all going to be coming from the same areas because those are the important ones clinically. So that
Yes,
that
sir.
bit is not going to change. The only thing that changes is the way you can phrase those questions or make it a little twisted so that you have to identify which is the actual question. So that is, it's about understanding what is more important and picking it up from the questions. And you have done wonderfully there, Doctor. You have gotten All India rank 23. So congrats once more. And here's to wishing you a great future. And I'm sure that in your life you will treat many cancer patients. Carry on with this passion. That is what is needed because it's not just about the field. I tell all my students and my you're all not just my students, you're all my young colleagues who are coming up in the field. So whichever branch you take, you should have the passion for the field and carry it forward. That is more important than anything else. As doctors, that is something that we need to have for life. So congrats once more, Doctor. Any parting words that you want to share for all,
Thank
you
you.
can say them.
Um, Keep working hard, sir. And like, like along with reading, even the clinical acumen helps, sir. It's the gather in their post graduation
Very true. So congrats
because
once.
this paper was like focused on clinical questions, so it will be better. Like even if they focus on the clinical knowledge which they gather in PG, and then
Very
even reading books also helps a
very,
lot.
very important message because ultimately everything which you see in the books is written by people who have taken all this from their clinical experience and who are just transcribed it to books. So whatever you say, most common, least common, or whatever, it's all experience. You just take data from somebody or from many people and then you collate and you give it, and that's how you say something is more common or less common. So that is clinical experience speaking for you, and you've made a very important point. Absolutely right. At the same time, you're reading all your subjects, even during your PG. Pay attention when you are in the ward and in the theater to what is happening there. It helps. Reading this and then there, you have to focus
Yes,
completely on what is happening there. That bit is very, very important because I realized later on in life that, when I was doing a lot of other works in the ward, I could have actually spent some time with the patients and done the other work a little later because that time is never going to come back for you. And that is what I would like to emphasize. And you have brought it out very, very well, my topper. So congrats once more. So I'm happy for you, and here's to wishing you a great future ahead in oncology. Anything the number is already there in INASS in the platform, NEET's platforms. You can contact them and you can get it. Any which way you want my help, you can have it. Thank you again for taking the time out to
thank
join
you,
us.
sir.
Congrats once more, and take a moment to savor for the next couple of days, and do appear for the INASs also. Don't leave that. Definitely try it. There is a chance you might get it there as well. So don't give up and keep going.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.